Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to a new Let's Play by me, Mercer88. I say a new Let's Play. It's a restart, it's a rehash, it's a redux, because I like partaking of ducks once again, once I've had them. I don't know, why redux? That does just make me think of recycling ducks. Also, you know ducks? They always sound like they're saying wank to me. Like wank, wank, wank. It makes me wonder, are they just like really horny? They just want me to get it out? I don't know. Anyway, this is the amazing, the fantastic, the brilliant. Yes, it's Square Enix and I'm saying all those things, so it must be good. It is, of course, Final Fantasy IV. Advance. Yes, I'm restarting it because, can you hear that in the background? The advent of the airship marked the realization of mankind's dreams, but also sowed the seeds of corruption. Ooh, are they the seeds of corruption? Are they spreading their seed of corruption into all the young ladies of the castle? Baron, the world's most powerful military nation. Hello, Baron. Is that the Baron of Baron, or is that the King of Baron? Does the King have barons? Are there barons of barons? I don't know. They could be the barons of Baron. Baron, a kingdom slowly changing its ways. Very slowly, apparently, since he's in his bedroom. Go on, get a move on. Jog on, San. Ooh, pixel ladies. He's jumping on the bed. Get him down. A menacing shadow hovers over the world. That's not a menacing shadow. I mean, it's an airship, so it would cast a menacing shadow. But it's not itself, unless you're talking about the black around the edge of the screen. That's quite a menacing shadow. Look at it, they're just like building a ship in the endless void. What's going on? Gunshots, clouds of dust, chaos. Men running into walls. Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Is this is Baron exploiting its power here. Pixel lady. Pixel beard with a body. Why? Why not? There's the airships. Look at the quality graphics! The omniscient crystals silently shed their light on a bald man's head. Final Fantasy IV Advance. Yes, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is a restart. I've already started doing this Let's Play, but it fucked up. Yeah, that's why I stopped it. There was no sound on it, and I didn't like that. Because the sound on this game is fantastic. The soundtrack is fantastic. I mentioned it on the other video. Nobuo Uematsu, the composer, is fantastic, and this soundtrack is one of the best, one of his best. It needs to be heard, you need to hear it, and now you shall, because I'm recording it. So welcome, ladies and gents. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain seems kinda down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Why didn't you bring up this objection like before you killed innocent people. And why do they always dance on the spot? I mentioned this last time. They're doing the mashed potato. Look at them, just like, yeah, we're getting beat up. Doing the getting beat up dance. They're just going to beat up that bald chappie. Steal his crystal. No, sorry bud, that's mine. Cheers. Fucking off now, mate. See you later. Look, he hangs his head in shame or something, but why didn't he say, this isn't right, let's not kill anyone? The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. Bug at the bottom of the screen. That's enough. But, Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. His Majesty and his council concluded that the Mysidians and their broad knowledge of the crystals posed a serious threat to our kingdom. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystals. As soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we must achieve this by whatever means necessary. Captain, you evil bastard. Captain, monsters sighted dead ahead. If they're dead, they're no problem. Prepare for battle. Floating eyeball. And here we see Cecil, who is going to be one of our main characters, taking on 3 floating eyeballs using a red fang. I'm not controlling this. This is all like cutscene. This is what it looked like before CGI. Ugh! Is a brand of Australian boot. Other brands are available. Are you alright? We got more hostiles. Damnation. Which nation? It's a zoo! Recurring enemy in the Final Fantasy series. It's basically a giant fucking bird. When I say a giant fucking bird, I'm using fucking as a kind of colloquialism. It's not a bird that's like fucking while you fight it. That would be interesting. I'd like to see that enemy in a Final Fantasy game. The giant fucking bird. Giant fucking bird used fornicate! Actually, wait, no. Square Enix is a Japanese company. They'll probably do it and the birds will have big tentacles and shit. Scrap that idea. Is everyone okay? I don't know why his voice suddenly changed. Maybe he fancied doing an accent. All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. Could it be some kind of omen? I doubt it. Captain, we're now over Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. And so we go in for our landing. Flying in a V formation, like ducks. That brings us back to the Redux from earlier. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, Red Wings. And there is the Kingdom of Baron, which is, of course, a large castle surrounded by tiny houses. And I will show you just how tiny they are later on. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain, His Majesty awaits. Bygan is a bit of a knobhead. Come on, let's get to the king. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. I suspected as much. It matters not so long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. And here he is, little Cecil. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Well, we didn't really hand over anything. Bygan approached us. There was a ching sound, and by that it means we handed over the water crystal, apparently. Old games, they're awesome. So, this is the crystal. Oh, what splendor. You are dismissed, Cecil. And Cecil walks off. Oh, no. No, he stopped. He stopped. What's he going to do? He's going to do something stupid. Don't say anything. Don't. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions? My men are confused and displeased. And you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty, you utter fucking sod. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that infests Mist Valley, and deliver this non-ominously named bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow, it's first light. Doing a little dance with the guards there. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. You insolent cur! How dare you barge in here? Can't you hear my booming voice of authority? If you are so concerned about him, you may accompany him. Now take the ring and be gone. Received the non-ominously named bomb ring. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kane. Once we've completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. We will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. Ellipsis. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Well, Kane's a good guy. I like Kane. We're moving very fast. I don't remember moving this fast previously. Maybe it was a bit of slowdown affecting it before. Anyway, this is Cecil, or Cecil. I prefer to call him Cecil. But whatever you prefer. And he is our character. Can we go back in and talk to the King? The King is most displeased. He will not see you until you have delivered the bomb ring to the village of Mist. What, you mean the non-ominously named bomb ring? I wonder if he's given us the Sword of Explosion and the impending death item. It's best to suppress any disloyal thoughts if you wish to survive these times. I've heard rather disturbing rumours regarding the King lately, and what he's been up to with the sheep. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. It's probably because he's busy fucking sheep. Whatever others may say, I trust the King. I wouldn't trust him with your sheep. Oh, this guy. Not this one. With you and our Master Kane joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. That's right. This guy, you can ask him anything. You can consider any question in the world. Whatever you want to say to him, he will give the same answer. Mist Valley is northwest of Barron. Excuse me, sir, do you have the time? Mist Valley is northwest of Barron. Okay. Bit of a non sequitur there. I asked for the time. Do you have the time? No, I don't care where Mist Valley is. Look, okay, can you see that clock? I don't care about Mist Valley. Alright, I'll look at the time myself. It's bloody 3 o'clock or something. Yeah, this is part of the fun of old RPGs. You see, that you can't spend an infinite amount of time programming in an infinite amount of comments for the NPCs. So they have like singular comments that they will repeat over and over and over again, no matter their irrelevance. And it can lead to some hilarious situations. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. My actions are my own. I mastered the Dark Sword at His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. Well, that'll teach you for getting involved with the fucking monarchy then, won't it, Cecil? I think inevitably, if you're getting involved with any kind of organised form of government, you're basically going to end up plundering, aren't you? That's the basic gist of what they do. Surely the King has his reasons. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight, like Batman. I'm Cain, and I'm Batman. My father, who passed away when I was still young, was a dragoon. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. Ellipsis. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories anyway. I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying creatures tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one doing his part. Oh, I will. I'll slay twice as many as you, you cocky bastard. That's more like it. We should get some rest. We rise early tomorrow. Your early rising habits, Cain, are your own. I'm on duty. Leave me alone. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, that could get boring. I heard you acquired the crystal from Mysidia. Yes, we killed lots of innocent people in the process. What's in here? You are free to take the items from the storage room to help you with your mission. I don't mind if I do. What have we got in here? 480 gil, an ether, and a tent. Just what you need for a trip to deliver a perfectly normal item to a perfectly friendly village. Should we chat to the white mages? Hello, white mage. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to stop you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. I won't. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. Thank you very much. The king is brimming with vigour these days. I find it somewhat unnatural. It's probably all that time he spent with the sheep. Somehow this is turning into a recurring joke about the king and his sheep. Sleep! What? That was an effective spell there, you bastard. Sweet dreams, what's it? You're not... Well, I was sleepy. Maybe Cecil's immune, but I fell asleep. Well, heck, what did I do wrong? Nothing my end. Basic spells like fire and blizzard aren't powerful enough against many monsters. I seem to remember hearing about more potent spells, but... But what? We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Good for you. You keep producing weapons of war and destruction. Why not? The world needs more, doesn't it? Who are you? Baron's sacred treasures rest within these walls. Access to that chamber is forbidden. You're basically the guard equivalent of a chastity belt, guarding the sacred treasures of the walls. I won't tell the boss that you were grousing. Right. I don't think there's any other funny comments or anything else to do in here, or any other items to get. I think we have to head this way. We head down here. And we'll meet Rosa. Cecil? Yes, I'm going to do a silly lady's voice for Rosa. So excuse me while I get a sip of drink. Doesn't matter how much I drink, it's going to sound shit and ridiculous. Cecil! Hello, Rosa. Oh, thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried you left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil? I'll visit you later. Okay, Rosa. You come visit. Yeah. Very well. That's very, there's a lack of passion from you, Cecil. A lack of wanting to fuck Rosa, you know? Something missing. Maybe you need someone what the king's got that gets him so busy with his bloody sheep. Da-ba-da-da, da-ba-da-da. Got another character coming up. Well, look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Everybody, meet Sid, the beard with legs. Don't you ever worry her like that again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, it's a hole in the ground with water in it. What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. What's come over the king? A sheep. He's been acting peculiar. He ordered me to build an airship that he can use to slaughter people. It's almost like he's a king or something. Drunk with power and a complete arsehole and some kind of elitist or something. You know, everyone's worried about His Majesty. He's not being his usual self. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa! I have to start heading home or my daughter's going to kill me. She'll have to get through the fucking beard first, mate. And this is where we go to bed. And we've got a lady waiting for us. Hello, Pixel Lady. Look, she's dancing. She's dancing. Maybe... What is she doing? Is that her foot that's supposed to be popping out the bottom there? Because it just looks like a bell end or something. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you are to depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Thank you. I'm just going to get them dirty again with Rosa. And welcome to Cecil's chambre. He lives a simple life, of course. He's got 4 swords, a candle, a clock, a pot, a table, a stool, and a bottle of vodka. So not unlike my room, really. Alright, shall we get to bed, even though it's only 3 o'clock? Could be 3 in the morning, I suppose. Ooh, hear the ticky clock? What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How can I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Hey, it's Rosa. How you doing? Plenty of room in this single bed. Cecil? Don't turn away. What are you doing? What's going on? You just returned from Syria, and now you must journey afar? To battle this phantom beast? You're acting very strange. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. Are you naked? If you're naked, I might look at you. Oh no, it's not. You can tell by the music. The music is good. It's all lovey. In fact, I believe this is actually called Rosa's theme or theme of love. It's one of the two. It's not like porno funk, you know, like boom 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 bow 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 boom boom boom. The kind of thing that's like it's got zips going down as percussion, you know, that kind of music. It's not that. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, it's not that. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. Suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight Batman. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. Ooh, she's getting close. You and I both know that would never happen. Fuck her. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. You will be a hopeless coward if you don't fuck her. Are you gonna fuck her? The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. You ain't treating him right then, honey. The Cecil I love... Don't... She's going away, mate! You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. Yeah, I know someone who isn't coming. Cecil's not. Fuck her! She wants it! You're in love! Come on, make love! I'll be fine, trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. There was a dark night, you know we can never be together. Batman! So there's an obvious romance going on there, although amazingly, somehow, for some reason, Cecil kind of resists it. Weird. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Prologue theme. Sorry. I love this music. And so, the Dark Knight Batman, Cecil, was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head toward the Dark Valley for the Village of Mist. With the non-ominous bomb ring. Can you guess what's going to happen? The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Well, you tell us. You're evidently the omniscient narrator. I can give you reasons why. The crystals silently shed their light. The crystals silently led their shite. That was a spoonerism there. Right, ladies and gents, that's the intro pretty much over with. That's the first part of this game done. We've now got control of Cecil and Kane, and we're on the world map screen, and that means the game has officially started. So I'll be back in the next video with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance, and it's fucking awesome! Peace and love.